Man.
Well,
Uh,
in the culture, the Thais are so friendly, right? You get over there. I remember we were at this one bar drinking, and my friends were builders, steel workers, and stuff, and we're all there, and something happened with the Mama San's bar. They went around and fixed it, then started doing work on the bar for her because we are there.
right,
We didn't have nothing to do while when we weren't standing watch.
right.
That equated to now when the ships would come in, that was our bar. So we would go there. We didn't have to pay for drinks. We didn't have to pay for drinks or food because we had worked on all this stuff for her. And yeah, they were cool. I liked
Nice.
it.
So, I mean, yeah, it sounds like a great opportunity, an interesting deployment that's much different than your first one on board the ship, where you have to. I mean, because underway on the ship is six. Were you 6 and 6 on the boat?
Yeah, we were always 6 to 6, man.
And so now you're on this different deployment where you're flying there or you're getting dropped off there, and now you're working these days. And what I love about those kinds of deployments is like event based, right? Here's what we got to get done, but as soon as we get that done, we can be done for the day, right?
Yeah,
Because on the ship, it's like that. That's never a thing. We're never done. Like we have to keep the
no,
lights on 24/7, right? Okay,
yeah. So
so
so you'd go there, right? And it was for the first it might be like you're doing offloads or onloads for 2 weeks. So you're working hard for 2 weeks. Then there was a
right,
time in between, and they were like, "Hey, so we're gonna set up a watch bill. We're gonna get everybody's gonna get a little bit of liberty." Um, a lot of stories I'd really like to tell about that place and stuff, the crazy
oh
stuff
yeah.
that we did, but I don't want to incriminate myself.
Yeah,
Um,
don't. I'm not worried about that because ultimately that's all just part of the journey, right? And loose lips sink ships, right?
I mean, we would watch like we had a Tie Fighter we were sponsoring, so we go to this
Nice.
one. I think I can't remember the mom's bar